Hola and welcome back, Masters and Princesses. I hope you're doing wonderful today. I am excited because we are going to check out... Whoa, hold on, NittPicc. I know that Made in Japan is the album you've been digging through lately, but look, a new song just came out on January 12th. I can't ignore it. Today we're checking out Zen. Made in Japan is going to take a small backseat because we got to jump into this. I got to check it out. So as usual, if you like the channel, like and subscribe. If you want to check out more, there's some links down in the description below for my Discord as well as my Patreon. But I got to get into it. Let's jump in.
I am drawing your lies into the bright. Nobody knows I future.
Yes. Okay. So I will admit, I cannot lie. The premiere came out on the 12th of January, and I was just like, normally I would hold off and not watch it so that way I can get a first reaction. Now, I'm telling you right now, this is not my first reaction, but I did watch it while I was in bed on Sunday morning, enjoying it. It was fun to listen to it and have the opportunity to kind of hear it for the first time. And what's funny is I'm hearing it for the second time, and I'm already hearing a lot more. This is so crazy. So we're gonna go back because it's exciting because since I'm hearing something for the second time, I feel like I can delve in a little bit more with some extra stuff here. So first of all, I do want to say there's something about Psyche's vocals in this one that just feels so powerful and strong. Like her vocals have always been strong in general, but there's something, I guess the vocalizations that she's doing, in the background when we hear that whoa, all that, it feels new. It's not new. It's not uncommon for BAND-MAID to do that, but it feels like something new to me, I guess. Anyway, let's go back because this opening is gorgeous with just guitar and vocals.
I am drawing your lies into the bright. Nobody knows
The emphasis of the beat and the guitar. It's almost reminiscent of the Bach cello suite for a minute. So
I am drawing your lies into the bright.
Love it.
Nobody knows future.
And then we're getting love that vocalized part. And great guitar motif here. In here, I want you to listen because this is really cool. Because again, by the way, Miku's curls are shorter. She's got a haircut, little queen here. Also, Miku's guitar part, she's got the rhythm guitar part, and I love hearing the rhythm guitar part because Kanami has a really cool solo guitar line that's she's noodling around in the background. But Miku's guitar part is so like, it's chunky, it's heavy, and I think there's some 16ths in there, which I'm like, that's, and she's nailing it. Hold on. Here we go. I'm dying to see a score, guys. Chromaticism. I love in there that it feels like there's this swirling chaos almost for a moment, even though it's so organically connected. I love how that the words are connected to the anime, obviously. So for the ZENSHU anime. But what's neat is you hear that idea of chaos. Because I don't know if all of you have watched the opening to the anime itself, but the premise of the anime being that the artist ends up in the artwork and in the world and has to create the content. I guess there's a lot more to that than meets the eye in what I'm saying right now. But the fact that the words match that chaos that she enters and it's spiraling out of control, yet she has control, right? She's drawing everything. So she's out of control, but in control. I love that chromaticism we hear right here. Halftime feel. Get a taste with Miku vocals as well. Listen to, it's hard to hear that guitar part, but Konami's doing something real cool. Back to the return of material. Let's keep going. Woo! Again, spiraling. Okay, before we go, I know I had to let Psyche finish. Gotta let the queen finish. So the reason why I want to go back is because that change in section, right? We get a change in feel. We add a lot of emphasis to the downbeat of 1, and it just feels so heavy. It feels so good. But we also have a dropout in some of the band's orchestration in general, and the BAND-MAID's so good at this. They do this a lot. And again, it's a beautiful way to compose to keep the listener listening. And again, this is executed so well. Check it out. Yeah, it's like 1 take 2. We get an emphasis of 1 take 2, and then Konami, and then Misa is adding to that effect in the background. And Misa's mix of slap and kick maybe. and then return. I love that. What I love about that section, not just because of the chromaticism that's happening in the guitars and the bass, Psyche's part, that da da dee 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 dee, that half step in the vocals is so good.
Why don't you fight to down now?
It's so sassy. And the DJ sound in the middle. Man, and Akane killing it, double pedal. Keeping the heartbeat going. Here we go! Halftime. Yes, Misa. And out we go. Woo! Okay, so the reason why I didn't want to stop is just because I didn't want to interrupt the solo, and also this section here, it's so unexpected. She gets into that long shine, and then we get this instrumental, but then we get this lower, calmer energy, very lyrical section, and then you think it's going to continue that lyrical section, but we jump right into a solo. And then look at this. And the words. And I thought it was going to keep going, and then and of course chaos, but then back and forth. And she jumps back into that melodic line for her. Just keeps jumping higher in the tessitura. And then Akane sending it home, baby. And listen to Misa's part. Going down chromatic, then now the ending. Yeah. Oh. It's just, there's so, no, let's keep that as the last frame. So the reason why I wanted to stop, I didn't want to stop, is because there's so many neat things that are happening, and like, when I first listened to the song, I thought that there was going to be more into that lyrical portion. And then I was thoroughly surprised that it jumps right into Konami's guitar solo. It's so cool that the lyrics right before then says something along the lines, "I drew your smile so it would never disappear again." And of course, you jump into a solo that just makes you smile, right? It's hard not to be happy when you hear that. So the words are kind of like foreshadowing what's coming next. It's cool. Then Misa's bass line, I don't know if it's just she does this in the opening and why it's more apparent to my ear in the end, but the way she has, it's a simple, but the way she drives into that upper register of the bass, it just adds this like soaring effect. This whole time, I feel like I'm flying. I feel like I'm part of the story. And it's fun to watch how they use this music video and have the creator sitting and drawing in the chair and the flying of the papers around Konami when she's soloing. It's they did such a good job with this. ZENSHU has a great opening, and if you watch the trailer, it's used so well and it just fits. It's just right. It's so fitting. Musically, again, as usual, amazing. Very well executed. And in the BAND-MAID style we were wanting, right? We always know that they never fail to produce great music. So again, what I love about this song is I thought I knew where it was going, but again, I was tricked. I love it. So great. I hope you guys can forgive me that I watched the premiere and decided to do a reaction anyway, just because I wanted to share the thoughts I had when I was listening to it. Anyway, all right. So I want to know what you guys have to think. Go ahead and leave what your thoughts are down below. Also, if you plan on watching ZENSHU, because I'm curious. I watched the trailer and it looks really interesting to me. So, and if BAND-MAID was championed to make the theme, it has to be good, right? I don't think they would pick something that wasn't, right? I don't know. Anyway, so let me know what you think down below. I always want to continue that conversation about music. And as usual, like and subscribe, share it wherever you want. And yeah, if you want to check out the links down below, Discord, Patreon, yeah. Anyway, I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next BAND-MAID Sunday. Peace out.